and thanks for visiting SallyHughesBeauty.com. I'm here with Mary Greenwell again, but this is super exciting because Mary has agreed to show us inside her professional kit. So you will have previously seen what Mary loves using on herself and what she keeps in her bathroom, but today we're talking about work and the nuts and bolts that Mary uses every day. So, what do we have?
Yes, well, I actually wanted to be totally honest and truthful, okay? So this is a kit I put together when I went off to do someone the other day. So it's for a specific client. And you quoted someone saying earlier that, you know, really one box should be enough.
Yeah.
And I quite agree with that. I think lugging around boxes and boxes of makeup, unless you're sort of being Pat McGrath and being so amazing and using all those products, is just simply almost, dare I say it, for show. You know, this is really enough for most people, especially when I'm doing the kind of makeup I'm doing, which is all around beauty. So all I ever want to do is make someone look more beautiful than they have ever imagined they could be. Here you go, unzipping the box. This is it. Bang, bang. Okay, there you go. That is my kit. I've got everything in there you could possibly need.
So now that you're very much dealing with clients who know and trust you, are you mainly working without an assistant? Are you mainly taking this around, or do you have an assistant?
I do have an assistant, absolutely. Like, but not when I go to private clients, to their houses, or to be going to be with Kate Blanchett, for example, for the red carpet, or Uma Thurman, you know, no. But when I'm going, like tomorrow, I will have an assistant there because we'll be on front of the camera, on set, I will have, bang, get me this, get me this. And also, you know, your assistant starts to know you so well, they actually know what product you want next.
Yes.
It's really fun, so like, and you know, you get really obnoxious, you feel like a surgeon. You stand there like this, waiting for them to take it away. If they haven't taken it away within 5 seconds, you're like, you know, this is why my assistants are such successful makeup artists now, because they've had to be trained in a really obnoxious way. So this is my kit. This was put together for a specific person. I will literally show you what's in here. I just brought these foundations out from the other room because in here are only dark foundations. So I knew that. So I wanted to show you some of my light foundations.
Okay, so you were dealing with a client who had dark skin, yes?
Yes. No, not she had Mediterranean skin, not black skin, right? But she was dark. So this is my blonde package. In the blonde package is the famous Suku foundation, right? Which I turned Kate Blanchett onto, which she's absolutely addicted to and loves to pieces. So this is always in there, blonde. The other foundation I absolutely adore in my kit is the Givenchy. Yeah, love that. Love. This is like the Tom Ford. Love that. Yes, I
see this a lot in makeup artist kits.
Do you know what it is? It's a highlighter, right? So this is a great highlighter colour thing. Which you then, this is for contouring. So you build the contour and then the highlight for the cheekbones. It's really, really good. Yeah. You do. And then you can set it with powder. So it's not always, doesn't always have to be a greasy product. Or of course it can be used that way too. Yeah? Love that. The ultimate foundation of all time, Face and Body by MAC. We all
no one
addicted.
is without it, yeah.
I mean, it is the go-to product for your kit.
Why do you love it so much?
Because it dries, so it means you actually can put it all over the body and it'll dry and set, so you're not going to ruin a red carpet dress. It is the lightest consistency in the world, so you can just, you know, really blend it.
Doesn't it?
And it was the first foundation that really looked like skin.
Yeah.
And it's become a complete classic. So we all, I don't know one makeup artist didn't use this, right?
Agree.
It's amazing. The other one I love, the other foundation I love is the...
Me too.
Yves Saint Laurent.
Love that.
Amazing. Right, so this is always in my kit too. Love this. Love these Armanis actually, for very slow, for quite high building. Do you know them?
So that's the Maestro Compact, isn't it?
That's correct. This is the Maestro Compact. Love these.
I love Maestro Liquid too.
Yeah. No, see, isn't that interesting? I prefer these.
Do you?
Yes. Isn't that interesting? Oh, now this. If you have really bad circles under your eyes or you have a scar, these double wear maximum cover is amazing. Estee Lauder. Do you know it?
Yes. I believe I'm right in saying it's Britain's best-selling foundation.
Whoa!
Yes. It's certainly Estee Lauder's best-selling foundation. I think it's the best-selling premium foundation in the country.
Goodness. But it's
but it covers
but you know, it's a camouflage one, right?
Yeah.
It's the one that covers scars. It's a really, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you just like put that on, it'll dry and set.
It's opaque, isn't it?
Totally opaque. Yeah. It's you know it's camouflage makeup. That's what it is. But how interesting that people wear this on a daily basis.
Always go for heavier coverage than they need, I think.
Do you think? Okay. God, I'd love to go out there and touch all those faces to you. But anyway,
yeah.
I mean, good for them.
Product.
It's a wonderful product. This is my favourite, which is a lift up. It's a primer. Do you know it? Sensai?
Oh no.
Incredible primer. Try that.
Nice.
Isn't
texture.
it great? You must get
Lovely.
some, okay? So, I'm going to pull out this bag. What is this bag? This is my powders. This is my powder bag, okay?
I think powder's such an underrated product.
Oh, I love powder.
I do too. I'm never without powder.
Never,
Ever.
right? So in here I have Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. I absolutely love this.
Yes.
It is really amazing. It's her airbrush flawless finish. It really does give a flawless finish,
Yes, it's
doesn't
so
it?
fine, isn't it?
It's so fine. And so the colour 3, by the way, you might not know this, is the most amazing contour colour.
Yes, that's beautiful.
So this is what she was created for darker skin, but it's a great contour colour, by the way. And then I have my lovely Le Beige by Chanel, which I simply adore. There's
beautiful
I know, you see,
packaging.
look, I know, it's so good. And then I have the classic Le Beige, which is these ones, which I love for really light coverage, yes?
Yes, they're very sort of natural and pretty, aren't they?
They're amazing. And then I have my lovely powder that I put on you in the bathroom.
I need to get some of this. I love
You do.
this.
Again, I love the Creme de la Mer powders, setting powders. Again, dark, because I was with a dark client. So then that's, I think, powder-wise, that's kind of it. That's right there. Do you love these? Do you like these nude?
Yes, I like the whole nude range is lovely, I think. Their
I do
new
too.
primers are awesome. Have you tried those?
No, I haven't.
They have a new primer from the range that's called Glow Maximizer, and it's brilliant.
Really?
Yes, it's
I must
really
try
good.
it. So now, here are the pencils. Right. Mascara, the same one I used on you.
Yes,
and
I'm
loved
getting
myself. Love Charlotte's mascara as
do
well.
too.
Love it. I do like the Chanel these ones. Do you like them?
Yes, people are mad for Chanel mascaras, aren't they? At the moment, what I'm using, you know, we were talking earlier about tubing mascaras and how I have to have them because they stop smudging.
Yes.
I have been wearing, and I'm wearing today, Charlotte's first, 2 coats, and then a coat of tubing, and it stops it from smudging.
Yeah. No, yes, exactly, of course, because it always would.
Yeah,
Layer it
because
on.
it's sealing it in.
Exactly. Now, I actually helped create Elizabeth Arden, these pencils for Elizabeth Arden.
The smoky eye powder.
Yeah, I'm so proud of myself.
Anyone who reads my column will tell you they're my favourite all-time pencils.
They're still my favourite.
They're the best pencils.
They're still
They're so
my favourite.
good. They're the best pencils because they are powder and they smudge so beautifully. I wish Elizabeth Arden was easier to buy than it is.
I agree. But I mean,
I love those pencils.
I can't
Clever
without
you.
espresso and smoky black, right?
Yeah,
Smoky
espresso I wear constantly.
Espresso, this is espresso. That's it.
I wear it constantly.
You don't really need anything with this, frankly. Tom Ford, this is fabulous because it is double tipped. Okay, this is a liner, okay? But it is a double tipped liner. So you have the thin end and the thick end. And
So
it is
for a
really
you can-
amazing.
Yeah.
So you can go thin on the inside.
Yes.
And then when you want to get really detailed on the inside corner, you go to the thin.
Perfect.
Right? I love that. So
Also, what I like about that is it's proper black. I hate a sheer black, don't you? It has to be proper, deep, opaque black.
yes, which is another reason why we love those pencils so
Yes,
much, because
yes.
they're truly black. Love that. Love that.
Brows
Love.
is so important, don't you think?
I think brows are important. Yes, I do. But I can very easily forget brows. I'm not of a brow era. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe brows are important, but I love a soft brow as well.
Yes. Yes.
You know.
Sometimes it stops the eye makeup from looking draggy, doesn't it? If you just leave the brows alone.
Yes, yeah. So I mean, I think but I think everything's important depending on what look you're creating.
Yes, of
And the more you do the brow, the longer the brow more for brow look it's going to become. Love these Laura Mercier little greasy sticks. Do you know them?
Yes. So she's a contemporary of yours.
She's my contemporary. I love her. I simply adore Laura. I'm so proud of her. And good for her. She's done it. She's got in my line of work, there were sort of 2 makeup artists that were working in the same way, Nars and Laura, and look at their lines.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. NARS's beautiful range.
It's incredible. And then the other one, which we must never forget to mention because she did change the world, was Bobbi Brown.
Completely.
And she totally changed the world because she realised there was no foundation out there that was not pink based.
Yes.
So she was the first one to do orange or sort of yellow undertones for people like you and I, rather than just for the Asian market. And that's how she became so incredibly successful. She was the first person to realise that.
Because I remember way back when I was assisting, so we're talking about sort of 25 years ago, that we used to mix really yellow pigment in with foundation and powder because everything was pink. Remember, everything was that sort of horrible embalmed pink.
Yes. And it would immediately make you look 10 years older.
Yeah,
you know,
and then Bobby Brown changed it.
She did. So, you know, hands up, you know, we love her. Bobby, we love you.
She's
Thank
amazing.
you. She is amazing. Love my Dior Skin Flash. Still love these.
So, you use a highlighting pen for work?
I do. I do, I love them. I mean, just to highlight just a little bit. I have to do your makeup one day. Can I do your makeup one day, please?
Yes!
Okay, we'll do it for the camera.
No, I'm not keen. No. Yes, of course.
We should do your makeup for the camera.
I'd be so thrilled.
Yeah. So love these, and I use them in a specific way, and they're divine. What else do I have here that's really important? These Chanel, they don't make them any longer, but I do love them.
I know. Why did they stop
I don't
those?
know.
It was a limited edition, I think.
I know, it was really
silly. They blend very nicely, don't they?
Yes, they're lovely. Givenchy, love the Givenchy pen as well.
Yes.
It's a great pen. Love the Givenchy. In fact, Givenchy is rather an unsung hero to me.
I agree. There are some products from Givenchy that are just amazing.
Oh, another tool that we all carry around with us, which is so super important, is the...
Do you always curl?
Not always, because, you know, sometimes I think curling can make someone look a little bit doe-eyed. I think it's more sexy, funny enough, to have your eyelashes uncurled, but it's certainly
it's
not...
sweet, isn't it, when they're curled?
Yes, it is certainly not a tool that you would forget.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone says, I want you to curl my lashes, you know, whether it be a model or a celebrity, or, you know, you're thinking to yourself, and you say, oh my goodness, I haven't got my curlers, it's like a big deal, you know, because they're such an important part of the makeup world.
And you're using Shu Mirror?
I am. I've always used Shu Mirror. I think they're just, do you know, they're just a classic brand now.
It's the go-to.
Next bag to come out is lip liners. I think I have a lot of Charlotte's in here.
They're very good, Charlotte.
I have a lot of Charlotte Tilbury. So she does the best neutral colours ever. Aren't they amazing, her colours?
Yes.
Like these ones here. They're just incredible.
I'm wearing one today, I think.
Are you?
I think I'm wearing Pillow Talk today.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good neutrals. But I love lip liner. I feel it's really underrated.
I think we're going back to it slowly. Good for you. I think, you know, I think
it's never left me. Also, I think when you get over 30, it helps, I think, lip liner.
I agree, it does. And also, you know, the thing is, even if you're using like a very dark lipstick, just so you can see where to put the lipstick, you need that line to see where you can put the lipstick on top.
Yeah.
So even if you're using like a blood red or crimson red, it just helps you find the line of the lip.
Yeah.
And also, I'm very anti-lip brushes. I can't stand them.
I never, ever use one, but I'm interested that you don't for work. Do you not use them for work?
I don't use them.
Funny.
I never use lip brush. Never.
Do they just annoy you?
I just think I'd hate that very sharp line of a lip. I think it's the most unnatural thing in the world. So, you know, using a lipstick directly to the tube, from the tube to the mouth, will give you that slightly softer edge. And it's so much prettier to me.
Also, the shape of the lipstick is your friend. It's that shape for a reason, isn't it? I never understand, you know, those women who have completely flat lipsticks. I never understand how that's happened.
I know. I don't know, darling, but sometimes mine can go completely flat. Really? But sometimes when the lipsticks are like curved right in and then up and then you think that's how did that happen?
No, you want a flat edged nib, don't you? Like a calligraphy nib.
Yeah, I mean, lip line is actually all about the colour, isn't it? And finding the right colours. So this is just, you know, a very easy bag that I think particularly wild or different about. It is what it is, and lip liners are great. And finding the right colour for you for whatever you intend to do with them, you know. Next bag that pop out of here is my eyeshadows. Okay, I know that for a fact. This is powder eyeshadows. Right, so again, this kit is very much reduced, so I will take some more cream eyeshadows tomorrow. Yeah. Right, loads of Suku.
That's a beautiful palette.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, that's gorgeous.
Our delicious Tom Ford.
Yeah.
You know, and you wait and see, the classic one that we all love so much.
It's the best.
Yep. And then this I simply adore. This brow thing is great.
Yes, I've got
really, really good. And then there's a couple of creams in here, but I'm sort of the creams, I intend to use more these sort of things for creams. Yeah. You know, when I'm doing professional makeup.
Whereas on yourself, I suppose with fingers it's easy to,
Yeah, and then my lovely Charlotte, of course. So as you can see,
beautifully.
she really has. And as you can see, the colours, there's no greens and blues in here because I was working with a client who I absolutely knew would not want greens and blues. So this is, you know, this is all very, very, very beautiful colours. Earthy, beautiful colours will really make you pop. Now, to find a good black is often very hard, as I'm sure you'll be aware. So this Dior black is really good.
Dior are very good at eyeshadow, I think. The textures are lovely, aren't they?
Yeah,
that's a proper black.
So that's a proper, and it goes on like a proper black.
Do you, as soon as you get a palette, do you just throw away the crap applicator thing that comes? Yeah,
I do. Yeah. Because you know what? If they don't fall out the first time I use a product, they're going to fall out the second time I'm using a product.
Exactly.
So why bother?
This is why I like that Charlotte hasn't done a little gap for them, because they're just neat. They're ready to go. Yeah. Because everybody chucks away that thing.
She's absolutely right. This is also, of course, Chanel do a beautiful brown thing as well. Yes,
that's gorgeous.
Love that. Any black will make the eye pop. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Remember to put black on, whether it be black pencil, black eyeshadow. So all you need really is you know, your favourite brown palette and a black pencil and one eyeshadow, and you're off. You know, frankly. I mean, I could take my kit to work and do it. Do you know what I mean? But of course, that's really a bit risky.
Has that ever happened to you where you've lost your kit on a plane or something?
No. Touch wood, touch wood.
I do hear of it happening where a makeup artist has had to use their own bag. Which I suppose if you're someone like Charlotte Tilbury, that's easy. She said to me, oh, I could easily do any shoot if I lost my bag because I carry so much makeup with me all the time. But I suppose if you're someone like Pat McGrath who's really pared down herself,
and also pared down, but also probably of a different colour than most people she's making up. You know, it's like, oh God. But you see, we used to never check our makeup in for the risk of it being lost.
But now you have to.
But now you absolutely have to. You know, I couldn't get on board with all of this. Okay, red lipsticks. Funny enough,
you have a red bag.
Yes, I have a red bag. Love these lipsticks.
They're so good.
They're amazing.
They're amazing.
Aren't they amazing?
That colour's beautiful, isn't it? So vibrant.
The Giorgio Armani.
Yeah.
Aren't they great? Now, as you can see, none of them are squished down into anything because I first of all think it looks really ugly. One, ugly, messy, dirty. Don't know what the colour ever was, if you were asked.
Yes, if you want to replace it.
4 reasons. The most important reason is for me, because I do so much red carpet stuff, I always
hand her the lipstick.
So I can't hand her a box of 55 colours.
Also, slightly heartbreaking to mush up a Chanel lipstick, I think.
Well, and this and the packaging, so you can I'm so joyously give someone saying here's a lipstick.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So there's love the new Givenchy lipsticks.
Yes.
Aren't they amazing?
With my name engraved on it.
Oh,
it
darling!
So exciting. They sent it to me for Christmas.
That is so exciting. The packaging is so divine.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Love them. What else? You know, always a wonderful classic Chanel, of course. That's, you know, the classic, gorgeous Chanel. Little, oh, that one got in there. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
This is an Aaron Lauder.
Especially on someone with dark skin, that would be gorgeous.
Yes. Now, these are not glosses. These are the...
they're dense, aren't they?
They're the fantastic Maestros. Love these. Gorgeous. Right. Next, false eyelashes. Got to be in the bag. Okay. Blush. I don't like false eyelashes. Blush, very old Chanel, but very useful.
Yes.
You know, Chanel blushes come into their own here. Oh no, this is bronze. This is bronzer bag. Sorry, bronzer bag.
These are illuminators and bronzers and
things. Okay. No, actually, and blushes too, because I again pared down.
I love those.
Love my prisms. Those. Yes.
Givenchy prisms are classics.
Yves Saint Laurent, adore.
Fab.
Yes. Love my Tom Ford bronzer.
It's another product I see a lot in professional kits.
It's amazing because it's so big.
It works for body and it's so big and
and the mirror's great. And the farmer says, "Can I check? You know, I've got some mirrors. Oh, have a look yourself. I'm not going to get it out of your eye. You know, I know you haven't got anything in your eye. Don't be so fussy and stupid." So all of these are great. These are divine. Who's this? This is something old. I think this is very old.
I don't recognise that.
This is Clé de Peau. I love Clé de Peau.
So nice.
So it's a real lovely... Well, they don't sell it in England.
No. Is it not in Harrods still?
No, it's not. So it's just like a really nice... I know why. It's a really nice shimmer powder, that one. Now, this is the kind of, you know, post pre-makeup thing. So I've got my Hendrik wipes in here, which
they're very good.
They're very
and
good.
you're a vitamin C junkie too, and they're in there, aren't they? It's in there, vitamin C.
Yes, I'm a vitamin C junkie. These are the vitamin C. So you can only get these in Paris, by the way. And they are amazing, and I take like so many.
Are you a sort of vitamin C pusher on shoots? Are you handing them out to people?
Well, some people will say, "Where's your vitamin C?"
Mary's here with the vitamins.
Yeah, Mary's here with the vitamins and her fragrances. What fragrance are you going to put on me today? Okay, do you know this? Lip plumper?
No.
Oh my goodness.
No.
This you put on prior to anything, prior to your moisturiser, yes? Around your lips. And you just literally, you're not careful.
That's a big package for a lip product.
You're not careful how you put it on, you just like smudge it around your entire lip area.
Plumpy.
And it will totally, but if you use it every night, darling, you will never have dry lips again.
Oh.
Okay? Sensai, cellular form. Yes.
It's a big package.
Isn't it great?
Nice.
Isn't that divine?
Yeah.
My moisturiser, Charlotte.
Use it every day, I love it.
Yeah, so here we have Charlotte's Magic Cream, Divine Moisturiser. Love Le Blanc by Chanel range. Do you know it?
Yes, it's so popular with makeup artists, I think, Le Blanc. Remember they did the first, didn't they? They did the first white cream base.
Yes.
And everybody used it for years and they've built on it and built on it.
Love my Yves Saint Laurent Top Secret
Yes,
BB
so
cream.
this whole range was designed to sort of mimic the tricks that professional makeup artists use backstage and so on. So I'm interested that you're using it. Anyway, so you feel they've succeeded in that it is a professional product.
I use it for myself in the summer. I use it if I use it underneath sometimes. I just feel it's kind of one of my essentials. And again, because with my own skincare, I kind of put anything on that I'm feeling like putting on. If I'm with someone I feel, oh, I think I'll use this today because I know that'll work with them, that's when I'll use it. It's not like, right, I've got to use this and I've got to use that.
But you're happy knowing it's there.
I want it to be there.
Yeah.
I really want it to be there and I really love it. Again, this, I mean, I think this Perfectionist is fantastic. Love to use that. Then if I wanted the skin to look very shiny, I might use something like this. I mean, I've got this one in my bag. It's actually La Prairie, but it's something that's going to bring in the shine to the face. Yeah? Even though I've masked it down with this, I would then start to build, because I'm now building in the colour. Cotton Buds, of course. Suku Eye Makeup Remover, always just in case. Yeah, Tom Ford for Men Bronzing Gel. So that 8-hour cream, absolute classic.
Everyone has to have it.
Everyone has got to have it. I'm sorry this was a bit grubby. Something's probably broken. This, just, a classic. Actually, I like the fact that you're really seeing how makeup is. You know, that this bag is really filthy, and I'm very sorry about that, guys, and it will be noted. So you're really seeing it, because you know what? Sometimes it's such a lie that everything's always spotless. It's not. Do you know? You know? Sure. But I promise you my brushes are completely spotless, but it's just sort of interesting. So this is great.
You never see a kit without 8-hour.
Do you not?
It's an icon, isn't it?
It's an icon.
Yeah.
And well, you know what? I think in the end we all carry around these icons. I think that, lots of, I think that Chanel's iconic, I think Charlotte will become iconic. You wait and see. What is this? I think this is pink lipsticks, I believe. Yes, I think so. In here will just be a selection of pink lipsticks. That
really is pink.
Yeah, this is like my sixes bag, yes?
Yeah.
So that's MAC, Chanel, which is more earthy pink, but still in the pink family. Pink, the lovely, gorgeous Yves Saint Laurent lipsticks,
They're very good at lipsticks.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Amazing. Pink, you see. So we just have a selection of pinks, Chanel, Tom Ford, and then these I love too.
They're so good.
Aren't they great?
They're so good.
Okay, look at that. That's just like...
Sort of Bardo pink, isn't it?
Yeah, they're
so
fantastic, these. And Yves Saint Laurent, they're amazing, these paintbrushes, aren't they? They do. Now, here we have another makeup. Here we have more foundations. Okay, so here we have Charlotte, Love. There we go, Charlotte Tilbury, Love. This is the Sheer Fluids Giorgio Armani.
So good.
Also great for body.
Yeah.
So the real fun bit is actually mixing them in with other things again, and to give a really light coverage.
Yes,
they're amazing.
Beautiful.
They are.
I love that. The yellow one I wear a lot in the summer. It's fab.
Do you? With the foundation on top, or you mix it in?
Mix it to make a really sheer foundation.
Yes. Interesting. No, they're great. Now, some people don't know about Makeup Forever.
I love Makeup Forever. It's like, I love it. I have to go there whenever I'm in New York or Paris.
Yeah. It is such a good foundation, okay? The packaging is so simple.
The colours are very good as well.
There's nothing grand about it. It's a really
I don't
good
know why we can't
makeup
have it here
product.
anymore. And you can buy it in Guru, so you can buy it in Pro stores, but you can't buy it. They used to have a store on Carnaby Street and they closed it. It's annoying.
Did they?
Yeah, but
When
in
was that?
America it's a really big deal. It's in Sephora, you can get it anywhere.
Exactly.
But here you have to go to Pro stores.
This concealer box, okay, this is the one that, you haven't seen one makeup artist without these in their kit either.
I have it too, the BBU, it's so good. Amazing. I know.
So this is
so
every colour in the world. So this is a finer one, right?
Yeah.
And here you have the thick concealers, and it is the magic box, isn't it, darling?
If the absolute worst came to the worst, you'd be set with this.
I could do anything with this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, when I first started doing makeup many moons ago, I used to use a product that was as thick as this and fine it down with moisturisers because there weren't so many great products on the market then. So I used to literally use something as thick as this and fine it down.
When I was assisting, we used to use sort of Kryolan stage concealer and mix it with eye cream. Can you
There
remember?
you go.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, because they were yellow, because it was stage makeup.
Yes. I didn't know you had such a love for makeup.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know it's your part of your job, and of course you do, but I didn't know you also had a practical passion for it.
Oh, completely.
Yes.
Completely turned
Were you a
on by
makeup
it.
artist ever?
I was an assistant, but I always wanted to be a journalist. I was an
Right.
assistant for a couple of years to this makeup artist called Pearl, Lynn Easton,
Yes.
and who's no longer with us, sadly. So I trained with her for 2 years before I went to journalism college.
Really? And you did that just for the fun of wanting to know more about makeup and things?
Do you know why? I did it because I was a teen runaway and I was too young to get a proper job, and I could be a makeup artist's assistant,
Yes.
cash in hand. So we used to do lots of pop videos and tours and adverts and things. Yeah.
What fun! Did you love it?
Oh yeah, completely.
Yeah.
What's in this bag? More lipsticks, but what
More
are the
lipsticks.
colours?
Okay, this is another red bag. Let's have a look. You know what? Sometimes they get very messy. This is another red bag. Oh, I know what it is. This is different textures. This is more like these kind of textures, yes? This is more lip textures in here.
So these are more
And
sort of
dark.
traditional matte, dense lipstick.
Exactly, and also the darker ones will come out now, like that.
Those
you
are
see.
so good.
This is really good.
Yeah.
This is, so really good.
That on black skin is extraordinary.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know, you know, the classic black orchid, you know, they're
Yeah.
just divine, aren't they?
So when you're doing the face of a celebrity for a big event, you're just handing out the lipstick at the end, so they've got that. What else should they carry with them? So mince powder lipstick?
I reckon they can just actually walk out with just the lipstick. Mince, if they want to, of course, but not, I mean, essentially, in their bag, they walk out normally with just the lipstick.
Their bags are about that big.
Exactly, so they only can fit the lipstick in.
Yeah.
And so many bags, in fact, when they're walking down the red carpet, the bags are so small, they can't even fit a lipstick in.
It's mad. They're tiny, aren't they?
Yeah, and so they've given the lipstick to their publicist to carry for them.
Like a bride.
Like a bride, exactly.
So more and more base.
More base.
Tons of base, because you have to have everything covered.
Yeah, and more lipstick. So I think
Why do you hate false eyelashes?
because they drive me crazy, because I'm really bad at putting them on. There you go, I've answered your question honestly. Brushes, you know, the brushes that one should always have now.
Brushes. This is quite a small brush kit though.
Yeah, I can't bother. You know, I remember I use my fingers a lot.
This is a tiny brush kit for a professional.
Do you think, darling?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm not very professional, maybe. Maybe I'm just lazy. Who knows?
Do they annoy you broadly?
Oh, everything drives me crazy. Okay, so this is from the shop you just mentioned.
Screenface.
This is Screenface. It's the most amazing little
That's a
blush.
lovely brush.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Screenface.
Lovely.
Yeah, lovely. Here we have the gorgeous Japanesque again. Fabulous, yes. Flat brushes, super important.
Yes.
And this is not, I never put foundation on with my hands, ever, okay?
Yeah.
And with brushes, ever. But this is for, like, when you want to put powder, like around the nose, like, and really under the eyes here. This is where this brush is essential, yeah?
So you're always putting on base with your hands, with the warmth of your fingers?
Never, ever use a brush. I think it's a waste. I think it's, I really understand people who do, but I don't get it, you know. So because I'm going to go, brushes I wash every single time. Every single time I come back from a client, I wash my brushes. It's the one thing that is always spotless. So these brushes are all clean for tomorrow.
They really are, I must say, spotless.
Yeah. So, you know, blush brush, classic blush brush. A lovely soft blush brush for like a really soft effect on the cheek. That kind of big soft brush, yes. Really good, what I call it. This is by someone called Wayne Ghost. Have you heard of him?
Yes.
He is divine.
Oh,
Wayne
you'll
Goss,
be very
actually.
happy to hear that, I would think.
No, he's lovely. His brushes are wonderful. So that's a really good contour brush, right? Because you can get really into the contour. Fabulous. Love that. Classic shadow brush, that one, yes.
Lovely.
Another classic shadow brush. Always have two, never have one. Good,
Yes,
just
once
eyebrows.
there's colour on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eyebrows. a fatter brush for shadows, like for the whole eyelid. Then you go into, you know, an angle brush. And then you start working these little brushes which are really good to work with, just little brushes like that, yes? Which
And what are you using these for?
Like shadow in the corner of the eye,
Yeah.
and working in the corner of the eye. I'm not very good with thin brushes. I don't really like them. My favourite thing of all is my Japanese toothbrush, which is my favourite brush of all. If I lost this, I think I might as well just give up makeup, frankly. Chuck my kit out.
Is it for brows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's from Japan, and I simply adore it, and it's a little Japanese toothbrush.
Very good.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
This is my new favourite tool.
Is this the Japanesque angle?
Yeah, this is a Japanese angle. It is amazing.
Yeah, I haven't started using them yet. I got them a couple of weeks ago, but they're interesting, aren't they?
Yeah, and so what they're great for is like, so you hold it and you can sort of do really good contour with it, because you've got this, and then you can contour the side of the nose if you want to, and then because it's really sharp.
Yeah.
And it's a wonderful brush. Love that, Japanesque. These are always just useful to hang around to have with, you know, shoulders or whatever. Yeah, I actually, then these, you know, I have 2 of these. And the third one, I did have another one, but Uma snatched it from me the other day, naughty little girl. That's okay, I forgive her. And then I always take my fragrances along to spray my clients.
Now, I'm imagining that you very often come home without them.
I do.
Hand them out like sweeties.
They are in everybody's bathroom. And Kate Moss has them in her bathroom. Uma, of course, Kate. Kate wears fire every day at the moment. I mean, they all wear them because they love them. And then Charlotte's got them in her bathroom as well.
She does.
So so these always go with me, and then I spray my clients with a frame. They always say, "What smell have you got today?" And if I've only bought 1 or 2, and you know, they're so beautiful, and it's just so much fun.
So lovely.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the real red carpet one, Fire.
Yes, really sexy evening.
Yeah. And then lemon is
you could do some damage to somebody who was pissing you off with that lid.
Couldn't you just?
Yeah.
I mean, what I do with the people I work with is just like we just go there and have the best time.
Girl time.
Serious girl time. But with a great product at the end, with a result, you know.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And do you still love it when you see the photographs of the red carpet the next day? Do you still feel thrilled when they look amazing?
I feel absolutely delighted.
Yeah.
Of course I do. You know, it's a real joy.
Because you know how it feels as a woman if you go out and you feel you look great.
Yes.
That makes your day.
Yes.
Doesn't it? So you get to be involved in that lovely frisson you feel when you know you look great.
Yeah, and then they put the dress on, the hair, you know, the hair's been done beautifully, and it's like, oh wow, you've sort of all come together, you know. And when you walked in, this person was in their dressing gown and with wet hair, and then 3 hours later, they're like this kind of, oh my goodness, they've blossomed into this extraordinary. Not they weren't gorgeous in the dressing gown and wet hair.
It helps to look like Kate Blanchett at the beginning, of course, but no, it's sort of magic, isn't it?
It is, it's really magical.
Well, I feel honoured to be here. It's such a treat to go through a kit. Also, the kit of somebody who's not affiliated to any brand, who's just completely choosing things based on what you love. It's a real treat to be able to see that real, true sort of honesty in the kit.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for showing us. I feel really thrilled to have seen it. Thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye.